Good morning, everyone. Hey, we're working here with the new setup. I hope it sounds nice and frosty, nice and crispy. We got our coffee here going. Hope you guys also have your coffee. Uh, Personally, I like the one. It's the instant coffee. You just put the powder in there, a little bit of sugar, and it tastes bomb. It has like a nice full flavor to it. I love it. Don't even worry about my hair. Didn't even care about it. I just get up, get straight to it, because you got to get your content out there through the algorithm, especially on TikTok, before 10 o'clock. It's when everyone's waking up, opening their eyes, scrolling through the feed. That's what I was doing. And I realized, I was like, oh shit, I don't want to be the consumer. I want to be the creator. So I got up, started making these videos, put 2 TikTok videos out. Now I'm building one on the computer with the microphone and the camera. And I have to switch this over for you guys so we can take a look at the main screen. So looking over at the main screen, should I turn this on? Should I show my face? Huh? Should we show the face ski? Go like that. Just so y'all can see my beautiful, face. So y'all can see my beautiful mug. So we got the Micah list right here. Let's pull this up. Let's do, oh, there we go. FEFE is at the top. Love to see that. So we got PEPE for the leader of this cycle. If you didn't know, now you know. Last cycle was the dog cycle with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Floki Inu, all of those amazing dog coins. Now for this cycle, we have PEPE. PEPE is the #1 meme in the world. Like actual, before it was ever a meme coin, it was a legit meme off of 4chan, created by Matt Fury, made famous by the people of 4chan, and then it became an internet culture phenomenon. It potentially helped Donald Trump, influence Donald Trump's election and getting him elected. It was used in Chinese protests in China for peace and love. It was also used in a darker light. And, as far as it's kind of contradictory, a darker light. In a darker matter, by, maybe, I don't know how to put it, negatively racial groups. And then it was reclaimed by Matt Fury. So it's just a crazy story with PEPE. It's been used for good. It's been used for bad. It is a genuine, real meme. And with that, you have 2 other frog tokens that were made by Matt Fury from 2 other books, and they're 2 other main characters, just like PEPE is the main character of the comic book The Boys Club. You have Mind Viscosity, and you have the Knight Riders book, which HOPPY and FEFE come from. And then you also, so that's a crazy 3-frog narrative right there for this cycle. That's the #1 narrative for this cycle, the 3-frog narrative, PEPE, HOPPY, FEFE. And you also have the Boys Club. That's the other major narrative for this cycle. I'm sure some people would say the Boys Club is the next narrative. So I think it goes hand in hand, Ty, because Pepe's got his other best friends in the Boys Club book with him. So I would say it's like PEPE in the Boys Club, and then there's another narrative which is PEPE and the three frogs from the three books. I think those two narratives kind of go like hand in hand equally. So those are like the top two narratives for this cycle that go with Pepe. And then and those coins for the boys club are Andy, Landwolf, Brett, and Pepe, right? And that's these ones right here. Andy, Landwolf. I don't have Brett on here. It's not on the Micah's list. It's a good coin though. It's on base. Yeah. And then you also have APU. APU is another monster waiting to wake up. Okay. This coin is a lot of times normies mistake APU for Pepe, but it's a different frog. But it's also off of 4chan, and it has that 4chan style, right? And this thing is also coiling up, building back up for a new all-time high, just like it did last time it took a dip. This is going to be one of the biggest meme coins in the world. Calling it right now. And it's only at 78 million. One of the biggest in the world, meaning it's going to be over 10 billion someday. It's going to be massive. It has one of the strongest and biggest communities in the world. Literally, like when I'm talking about what are the strongest crypto communities in the world, I am not exaggerating. APU is in the top 5 strongest communities in the world. Top 3. Top 2. Actually, APU might be the strongest community in the world. Number 1. So let's just put it that way. BOBO. This is also an incredibly strong community. I put it up there with top 5 strongest communities in the world. It's also coiling up for a massive run. This one's much older, so if you compare it to something like APU, you can't really compare it to APU because let me show you. This is 2 years and 3 months old. APU is 1 year and 5 months old. So Bobo's got a lot longer time on it. And if you said, well, Bobo doesn't look as good because look, Bobo went up and it never made a new all-time high and it just looks like it keeps going down, you would be wrong. Because look, Bobo's 2 years old. So you got to look at Bobo from all the way back here. And it already did all-time high. It made 2 new all-time highs, and then it went on to make a third one. So technically, it's way ahead of APU. Right? And so Bobo has consistently made 3 new all-time highs, while Bobo has done 2. So all Bobo is doing is just coming back down to a new higher low, preparing to launch to a new all-time high. This isn't a higher low in the grand scheme of everything. This is just it overall retracing to a new higher low before it sends to a higher high. So Bobo is looking amazing. And a lot of people are going to get tricked up by Bobo. And that's what the bear does. He is the bear market bear. Of course, he's going to have disgusting gains, and then he's going to rip down with that bear market volatility to give you those disgusting entries to rip back up to life-changing gains. Bobo going to be one of the greatest mind shares. They're also building, I don't know who these people are, but Bobo community is insane because apparently Rect isn't even running some of the Instagram and Threads accounts that I've been working with but with Bobo on Threads and TikTok and Instagram, right? Rect, the dev, it's not even him. He's running different accounts. He's running different, that means there's other people in this community helping build Bobo with Rect. That is insane. It's a strong community, man. You love to see it. So do not sleep on Bobo. A lot of people are going to sleep. They're going to miss it. They're going to think it's over. No. It's just continuing to do what it's always done, and that's just move great. Move great. Next, let's see what else on the list here. Stonks. Stonks is one that I like to say has a very strong leader. He knows what he's doing. He's smart. He's got money. So I wouldn't be worried about Stonks. When it comes to Stonks, it pretty much seems like it's one that's going to have its bearings and know where it's going and be a pretty clear-cut, easy shot. It's pumping back off of its lows. Switch this over to market cap. It's pumping back off of its lows nicely, making its move up for that new all-time high when altcoin season starts. And the community is super strong. It's a real 4chan meme, market meme. So it's going to have great mind share. It's actually a character on Fortnite already. Fortnite, the video game, yes. You can buy this character as a Fortnite character and play him as a skin. So it's pretty insane. I think Stonks, has an incredible narrative, incredible value, and the fact that all it needed was to become a meme coin, and it has the potential to do massive things and be extremely valuable, do very high numbers, and have an extremely high valuation. And all it needed was to become a meme coin and have someone do it, and Guardian is doing it. So here you go, Stonks. I think this is an easy winner, easy money. Let's take a look at Landwolf. I know we already talked about Landwolf and Andy, but I didn't really go over them. Landwolf is a very, very, very easy win. Beautiful. One of the most beautiful charts I've ever seen in crypto. You see drastic upward swings, and even when it comes back down, putting in extremely higher lows, and then moving back up extremely high, all-time high, new all-time highs. I mean, look at that. Just blasting way past the previous all-time high. And when it comes back down, nicely sitting above that higher low, just like clockwork. And now it's moving its way upwards for altcoin season, recoiling back up for that new massive all-time high. And I mean, it could easily, based on what it's done in the past, 14 million all the way up to 200 something million. This could go easily from 40 million all the way past 500 into the billions. So Landwolf, one of the easiest, most predictable charts and winners for this cycle for sure. Anyone who gets into Landwolf is probably going to win incredibly easy and huge. Has an incredible team, a massive marketing wallet. We actually in the FEFE community have like $1,300 worth of, or like $1,100 worth of Landwolf right now in our marketing wallet, and it's doing us good. And we're just going to hold that as Landwolf grows, so the FEFE marketing wallet continues to grow. Landwolf is an amazing, amazing coin. I mean, there's a reason why we decided to swap our marketing wallet money in FEFE over into Landwolf, because it's the best option, one of the safest options, just for printing money. And Andy also in with that, PEPE, Landwolf narrative, just moving very, very clean and building up for altcoin season as well. There's, self-explanatory. Same thing, as the rest. It's going to do incredible. 70 million follows PEPE. When PEPE moves, this thing will move incredibly hard. Can go to billions, I think, easily. And people who get in now before it goes to 10 billion, 20 billion possibly, or however high it goes, 5 billion, however high it goes, I don't know. People will make stupid amounts of money, and they'll be very happy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on the Micah list, going over it. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys still sticking here with me. If you're still watching this and still in the market with me, let's continue to work and just have fun, build these communities. That's how we do it. We do it together. We do it together by building the same communities together, talking about the same communities every day, and just staying consistent. Much love, you guys, and stay up.